Perfect. I like that. It's alive. Hella rainbowy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I was crying. I don't cry often, but every once in a while, everything I hold back gets that one thing that makes me cry. And it is usually the most first world problem. Most firsty world problem. So what I'm just coming off of crying off is I'm expecting abundance, but as of today, I don't have abundance. So I have to really sometimes budget, and I washed one of my weed cartridges, which was not only expensive, but mostly new, and basically just out it doesn't work. And that sucks because it was very well budgeted into me not having any money, but then like buying the weed I needed at the beginning. It's my fault. I left it in my pocket. And it's definitely a first world problem because I might have a little bit of this one that I dug out of the trash can. Also, I have lots of rolled weed. My mom made a comment about the house smelling like weed. Well, oh my gosh, it's about to get danker dank in here because I only have one kind of weed I could smoke at work, and that's the kind that doesn't smell, and that's the kind that I washed. Now, I've been sitting on a cartridge, but I'm all about the disposable pens now. Like, I sold on them because for me, that's at least me washing and losing that disposable pen. That's all I lost. If I had lost the whole fucking thing here, this thing with its 32 fucking pieces, what is this thing supposed to smoke like balls? Why does it have so many fucking pieces? Here's one of the pieces for it. It's got another one in here. I think that's every time there's more pieces, something can go wrong easier. The more pieces there are with something, the more that's going to go wrong. Don't have things with so many pieces. I just like shit like this. I just want one fucking pin. Clearly, I haven't smoked today because my weed's gone. I did cry, though. Didn't give me a good high. Damn, I wish I could get a way better cry high. Though, no, I'm fine. Super peaceful. So thankful to be born in America. And I got good news for everyone. You know what? It doesn't matter how anyone votes. We're probably going to stay in a first world. It's probably going to maintain. In fact, I think if we are less afraid, we'll see more first worlds. In fact, I think if no one was afraid, the entire world would be a first world. But of course, because this pen has 19,000 pieces to make it smoke, I'm never going to be able to fucking smoke this cartridge because, again, I'm so into just disposables now. But I did lose one, and now I am about to smoke some fucking weed. Well, we got trash can ashtray. I have to always get trash cans I can't fit in. I'm going to charge this son of a bitch like it's going to work. I think it actually burned out a long time ago for me trying to charge it just to make it work, but it's actually one of the 19,000 metal pieces it takes to make one of these stupid fucking sons of bitch work. I just want to eat this cartridge. Totally cool. Haven't smoked yet. Totally cool. Have to save this one for work. Totally cool. It is alive. Okay. Well, at least I'm not trash like my internet is trash. At least I'm just the trash that leaves a $40 vape pen in her pocket and then loses it and doesn't have vape weed anymore and has to stink up everything. At least I'm that kind of trash. At least I'm not the trash that the internet I have is, because that is absolute trash. You know, I tried to have therapy today. My therapist is like, I almost feel bad scheduling another appointment with you unless I know you're going to have better internet, because I feel like you're not getting what you're paying me for because your internet is such shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I wish that you were the internet company telling me that I'm not getting what I'm paying for. Because honestly, I feel like my therapist is trying. I feel like start texting me immediately when the internet doesn't work. Look at us all out here trying to have good mental health and we just have shitty internet. We could be totally fine, but all the weed gets... Oh, I don't really want to smoke rolled weed. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like, it's just like you have to hit so many times to get the same thing as the one thing with a vape. That's all right. I can suck. Or not lose this fucking lighter. Still a first world though. It's Humboldt weed. It's like fucking great weed. Packed a little tight. Let's see. I'll sit up here. And I don't always need my way. I'm like probably not gonna cry if I'm always getting my way, but like I don't always need it. Sometimes I need a fucking cry, I guess. I like to have the vape pen for work, which is like my dominant one to work, and then like bathrooms of any establishment. The vape pens have just made it so much easier for us good people to get our weed. And then when it comes to like shit like this, I like to do, this is like circle shit. This is like buddy shit. I rolled this because I have friends, which is also why I shouldn't be so sad. But you know what? I shouldn't dismiss my feelings. I'm allowed to be sad. I shouldn't hate myself. I do, but I shouldn't. But I do. I want to love myself, but it's really fucking hard to love yourself when you're a dumb bitch who leaves things in your pocket, like $45 fucking vape pens. Like it's very hyper budgeted so that you could have weed until the 31st. Because on the 1st, you get paid. Well, now that's all thrown off. And that's also on me, too. It's like a weird ashing situation with the trash can down here, but that's another thing. That's why they, like, rolled shit like this is for, like, I don't, where the fuck do I hold? I need someone here so they can hold on to it for me. These are only good for friends. I don't even like weed like this. I'm not even getting high. I'm just getting pissed off. Ew, I don't even want the rest of it. It's gross. I hope I burn down. I'm kidding. I'm not. I promise. Hold on. Everyone be like, I told you so. And I'd be like, oh my God, I wish I had told me so. I know, that's a waste of weed. You know what else was a waste of weed? The $45 cartridge I let go through the washer machine. Then I have no idea how much. My mom gave me a cartridge, but the thing is, I don't have a pin. I don't have a pin that works. You know, you have that, again, that's why I've just been doing disposables. I let a $45 disposable go through. Thank God it wasn't the pin, because I already have a pin that doesn't work. I don't need 2 fucking vape pins that don't work. Nah, I got a cartridge I can't smoke, and a vape pen that doesn't work, and then I put the things that I have through the washer machine. I'm not happy about it. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, but this is a massive disappointment to me, and it's totally fine. I only deserve it, and that because I didn't check my pocket. That is the only reason I deserve it. It's not because I'm a bad person. It's not because I don't love enough. It's not even because I'm dumb. In fact, I'm pretty fucking smart. I am. I'm smart. And I'm funny. I'm really fucking funny. And I'm cute. But I really should also check my pockets. It's just a separate issue. And you want to know what's so cute is I usually do. If I don't do it the night before, I wake up in the morning and I run and check my little pockets. But I didn't. That's all on me. At least touch everything before I, like, put in the laundry. I, like, at least shake it all out. Check my stupid little pockets. Well, I'm grateful that I had an article of female clothing that was so well pocketed that I could lose a $45 disposable vape in it. Really thankful for those pockets. Wow. How blessed. I will definitely remember that the next time I complain about these shorts today. Not having pockets, really fucking sucks these shorts don't have pockets, but at least I'm not going to lose a $45 disposable vape pen with them. I don't even have I owed $5 yesterday. I paid it. No, I'm good. I don't owe $5. In fact, now I come up 20 But I might want to eat, I might want to drink, and I definitely want to get more weed that I can smoke. I know I just threw out a whole joint, but like, look, first world problems. This Cali weed, good. I'm going to smoke and work bathrooms if I want to. I'm going to vape in establishments because it doesn't smell. Everyone's crazy for even thinking it's the same thing. Alright, I'll do a verbal autobiography and then try not to turn every answer of every question around into me being pissed off about this. Because I just gotta let it go, but I'm having a hard time just letting it go. Because I really want to smoke good weed. I don't want to fucking huff on a fucking joint, just sit there and hold it. I'm not French. And I'm not like, I've never been like a good hold on to it smoker. Especially not if I'm trying to do shit. Like, yeah, I could just hold on to something and let it burn while talking, but, like, I got other stuff to do while talking right now. Oh, and then this whole ass fucking brand new cartridge I just had in a drawer that I can't even use because this thing didn't even have to go through wash to not work. Oops. That's probably why it doesn't work. No, it doesn't work because there are 13 metal pieces, and I'm missing one of them. And I got one, and I got another one, but there's a third one. Or another 12, I don't fucking know. The more pieces you have something, the more it's going to break. One piece is way better. And I'm not even talking about the anime, although I do love some fucking WAP. Wacky ass pirates. I might have some other fucking old vape pen thing that I could stick a cartridge in. It sucks. The cartridge is dope, but like I don't use the disposable ones. If I had a buddy here, they could hold my stupid burning joint so that I could do my fucking makeup and still not waste that joint. Oh man, this is terrible. If there were environmentalists for bullshit, I would. I'm just throwing out my bullshit. I'm just really sad about that fucking disposable vape thing. Like, why couldn't I fucking washed it when it was old? Why did it have to be when I just fucking opened it? Because I'm a wonderful person who's like a wonderful girl who's really super duper funny and really super duper cute and also kind of smart, but sometimes just leaves stuff in her pockets. A lot of the time, like 99% of the time, she checks her pockets before throwing stuff in the laundry, but sometimes she's still cute and smart and funny, but does really fucking dumb shit. Makes some real fucking dumb choices. Really forgets to utilize the smart she is. It's just so much to remember every fucking day. I'm just trying to get by. I'm just trying to get by as high as possible. Be a good person. Getting by as high as possible. Every day, just making choices. Good choices. Not always. Not when I forget. Yeah, obviously I forgot. I wasn't being lazy. I always check my fucking pockets. If I didn't do it, it's because I forgot. It's not because I was trying to be cut corners or anything. Alright, let's just do this shit. Video game favorites. I don't know. Pokemon is dope. I like Fire Emblem too. I don't really have the money to play video games right now. I liked Soul Calibur a whole bunch. Let's see. Soul Calibur was like one of my favorite fighting games. Pokemon is my favorite game. Overall, I liked Fire Emblem was one of my favorite. Fire Emblem was one of my favorite RPGs. I don't fucking know what else did I play. Sims was always dope, but I've never had the equipment to play it to the amount of dope I know it could be. And I played all of the Sims 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I 1, 2, 3, 4, and just had shitty equipment the entire time. But I did love that I kind of learned modding and stuff from that. I love Civ. There were characters on that, huh? You play as like your leader. You play as my country. That's true. I don't even remember who my favorite thing to play as. Civ was fun. Civ was fun. Oh man, and then I would like, so I would always, like, Sims is a very worthwhile game to cheat during because it is just massive. And like, you almost experience everything in the game have to cheat a little bit. But other games are better not to cheat. Like for Pokemon, hell yeah, I am a completionist bitch. So I would buy the guidebook and then just make sure I got every fucking ball, everything everywhere. I'm like, I'm completing this game. Like, I savor it too. Savor, like, sorry, I keep getting phone calls from spam and shit. I don't know. Maybe, fucking no. It all comes up as spam. I think because I never pick up the phone, my phone just assumes everything that calls me is spam. Because they're like, this bitch never picks up. She must have no people. She just must owe a shit ton of money and have no people. I don't know. They should know what I look like, though, so. It wouldn't be unfair to assume that I'm kind of cute. Enough to have people. You could be, like, some of them, yeah. Well, that would be saying that all I am is cute. And really, my shining talent is the funny. It's all the funny. That's the best thing. I could clearly be smarter. I could clearly be cuter. But damn, am I funny. It's just trying to get everyone else to understand that as well. That's the game. Or the thing I get to do until I die. I mean, if life was a game, the goal isn't winning. I mean, again, the goal is to live as long as possible, as happy as possible. Today, if I died, I would not care. I would rather be high than alive. I'd rather be dead and high. Hey, maybe my vape pen that went through the washer is in heaven. I could just die and go find it. Because I want to be where it is. I'm about to put myself in the fucking washer. Alright, so the video game things, yeah, so Sim's so expansive. Never really had the equipment to play it, but I am aware of how much you can do, and I definitely would try. I don't know, Civ was fun. Oh yeah, I cheated on Civ. I cheated the fuck out of Civ. And Civ is such a long game. Like, you could play your one country for, I don't know, goddamn blessed days. You feel like, and I would do the long ones too, and I would like pack out the world. But I figured out how to cheat in Civ, and then kind of ruined the game for myself. Because so Sims, it's like you could cheat, but there's so much to do. We have to, either I'll have a stain on my shirt or I'm going to wash that off. I don't know. I'm about to do eyeshadow, so when I do eyeshadow, I'm going to go wet down my boob, because in this tragedy of me washing a $45 vape pen, disposable vape pen, and then having a cartridge that perfectly works, but no vape pen thing to put it in because I just have been doing disposable, I'm going to go wet down my boob. Because clearly in my tragedy, I got it dirty. That's my thing for food. I'm not going to fucking eat. No. That's cute. Oh, no. I'm going to figure out a way to get more weed into my body, wet down my boob, and do eyeshadow after I do this. My internet's been shit all day. Which is why I could never even play Sims, even if I had a good computer. First world problems, though. I've got a cornucopia of them, all right? And it is voting season, and there isn't anyone I could vote for that's going to get my fucking weed pin back, or get less of a stain on my fucking boob, or give me good internet, so I really don't know how to vote. So I'm just not going to. But I think that no matter, and if you do, good on you. Everyone is in a different spot. It's almost like a religion. Everyone's in a different spot with their politics. And you are a good and wonderful person no matter how you vote. I don't even fucking care. Because our relationship's about us. It's not about fucking that stupid shit. I love everyone more than their choices on a ballot. But I do keep my head basically in the sand when it comes to politics. If anyone hears anything about a candidate who's particularly good at saving vape pens that go through washes, or getting better internet for all of the American people, so good they could play Sims with all of the expansions and DLCs and all of the mods that they did, let me know about that candidate, because I'll vote. But I go on Reddit, and I feel like I would know who that candidate was if they were real. Reddit would let us know. Well, the good thing is they can't fix any of my first world problems, but they also can't cause, like, they're not gonna cause any real problems for me either, however it goes. I've been long enough alive now to see all kinds of the political parties that we have two of in office, and so far, they yet still where I'm at. Like dope, but without dope. Okay. I'm going to do eyeshadow. I'm going to wash off my shirt, and I'm going to take deep breaths and try and come down, like, from this emotional upset. Hell yeah. Hang in there, cunts. Alright. Yes, it took a hot moment to get on here because the internet, unlike me, didn't get better in the meantime. But I am fine. I am drinking water. Tastes like nothing. Yum. I'm breathing. A task I can never stop. That's probably why, like, it's so hard to remember every fucking thing and then to breathe. Like, to remember all this fucking shit, to leave a house and then get back into a house and then to operate within the house and not lose any of the shit. It is so much to do. And then also to fucking breathe. I could do more blue eyeshadow than I want, but it's pretty. It matches the scrunchie. Other than that, though, there is no reason for blue. Blue's not even a sad color. But I used more of it than I wanted to. But I feel very blessed to have such an abundance of blue sparkles in my palette of sparkles. All right. I'm already running late. I just had to cut off the first thing. I just had to take the emotional loss and deviate my plans a little bit late on stuff because I am still mourning. Okay. But I'm not, I would say, caring less and less, but accepting and putting to peace the amount of care. I am accepting my life. I'm remembering all the good things I have that aren't that loss. Future, oh my gosh. I feel so bad for whoever is in my life when my parents die. Oh, I'm going to hopefully be in a very mature place inwardly to be able to handle it. I totally know I will be, but I'm going to have some good buddies. Oh, I'm so glad my brother and sister-in-law are having kids. Because, like, with the way that I leave shit in my pockets and then just give it up to a fucking machine, I probably shouldn't have dogs or kids. Considering how well I take care of my things like my IDs and my fucking vape pens. Well, I mean, I guess, like, do vape pens have leashes? Because you could put a kid on a leash. All right. Future inventions you hope for. Oh, all these fucking time travel questions in here. I just want to have the ability to travel back in time before a lightweight mistake. Like a lightweight mistake. Like seriously, I will even just say like a financial loss of under $50. Or like a time loss of, like, if I had to lose, if there's some mistake I made where it's now going to take me at least an hour or more to fix it. Or like, he's like, did you try plugging it in? Nah, that thing like, Hey, the weed in there is in there, but it don't light up anymore. It's not making any heat. It's not working with it. Again, it's got so many pieces, and the more pieces you have on a machine, the more pieces that can get lost or go wrong on the machine. It's why there are men whose entire lives, and women too, entire lives dedicated to fixing fucking cars, because there's a zillion pieces on them. I think you have different kinds of mechanics for just like half of the car. You take the other half of the car. I don't fucking know. Clearly, I'm not a mechanic. If I was, maybe I could fix my vape pen. Just kidding. It wouldn't be worth it. Seriously, though, I will say that. It's not that expensive to fucking open that shit up and, like, tool around with it. Especially because it wouldn't work. They don't make those to be saved. They make those so that you could hate yourself and go back and buy 3 more so that you could drown your self-hate in weed. Or maybe weed helps me remember that I shouldn't hate myself. Because if I was more high on weed right now, I would know that, honestly, the weed that I was on doesn't even really matter. It's not going to make me be more or less funny, or more or less cute, or more or less smart. And I'm all those things. Yay. I just am the bitch that leaves things in her pocket and then catches it every fucking time.